right, you guys, we need to have a little chat, just you and me. I considered recording this episode for my podcast, and I decided that it would be more impactful if you could see my face and my expression while I'm talking to you and sharing this information with you. There's so many of you out there that believe there is something wrong with you physically, and that you literally cannot attract and create a healthy, reciprocally loving and respectful relationship because of this thing that you have going on. The reason why I decided to make this episode is because anytime I have a repeating theme in my life, and it usually happens over 3 to 5 days, and there's usually 3 to 5 people that are saying the same thing, that is my little nudge from universe to make some content for you guys. And today I want to talk to you guys about unhealthy body image and believing that you're not good enough, that someone's not going to want you because of the way you look. The first thing I want to say is, have you had any relationships already? I'm sure all of you are going to say, yes, I have. Right there is a clue, is a clear indicator that your physical appearance, whatever you believe is holding you back, is not actually holding you back. You have already had people that are attracted to you. You've already brought people in. Now, chances are the reason why you're watching this video is because you're frustrated with your current love life. You're frustrated with the people that you did attract. But I want you to make a delineation between who you attracted and what you look like. Who we attract has everything to do with energy. It has to do with the energy that we are putting out into the universe. What we get back are people that mirror the way we feel about ourselves. So if we feel like there is something innately wrong with us, the way we're built, maybe we have some weight on us, maybe we're too thin, maybe we have a crooked nose like I do, maybe we have small booty, small breasts, big breasts, we're too tall, we're too short, whatever we might think that is happening that is withholding quality people from entering our lives, I'm here to tell you that this is 100% false. This is a complete fallacy. You were made divinely perfect, just as you are. It is not others that you are needing this approval of this. It is yourself. I had things on my body that I thought were not enough. And I remember when I tried really hard to be perfect, when I worked out really hard and I tried to have a very low percentage of body fat and I cut out all these foods from my diet, and you know what I attracted? I attracted a superficial partner. The energy of I need to look perfect attracted somebody who wanted me to look perfect. Do you see what I'm saying? But when I fell in love with the whole of me, all of what I believed to be my physical flaws, that's when I attracted somebody to me who thinks I'm whole and perfect and sexy and beautiful just the way I am, even at the age I am now. I think you are doing yourself a radical disservice by even entertaining the thought that you are not worthy based on your physical appearance. I understand that there was people in your life who cut down certain parts of your body. I understand you had people in your life that wanted you to look good so that they could look good, or better yet, wanted you to be perfect so that they could look good out in the world. That is their issue, and it has nothing to do with your worth. It has nothing to do with your worth. Here's something that you really need to understand. It is only society, meaning magazines and media and all of this junk that is out in the internet right now, telling us what is going to make us worthy. There's only one entity that can have that power over us, and that is God, universe, source, whatever you call it. And you were made divinely perfect just as you are. There is not just one standard of beauty. There isn't. The words beauty is in the eye of the beholder is 100% true. I know it's a cheesy cliche, and we've heard it so many times throughout our lives, but some of these cliches are truly founded on truth, and that is the truth. People love what you have. There are hundreds and thousands of people out there in the world who find your body type, all of it, no matter what it might be that you think is not okay, that find your body type perfect. They think you are beautiful just the way you are. I'm a person who has my whole life been very curious cat, and I take polls. I actually have polled people. I have said, what do you think is beautiful in a person? What are you first attracted to? What body parts do you think are ideal? And the answers truly, and I say this without question, was across the board. People find so many types of bodies beautiful. So for you to think the thought that you are not enough based on something to do with your body is wrong. It's just wrong. You are enough because of who you are. You are this beautiful, brilliant, creative, and unique individual who has all this fascinating uniqueness to bring to the world. And you're going to bring that to your ideal partner. Your partner's going to say, her, him, that's the one. I also don't want you ever to underestimate what a person is really looking for. As human beings, what we really, truly want is to be seen. We want to be seen for who we are. And I can imagine if you have people-pleasing tendencies or you tend to play small, that you are an extremely loving and giving person and complimentary person and accepting person and forgiving person. Why? Because you've had to work on that part of yourself because you thought there was something wrong with you. That is the most fascinating twist in this whole story, is that people who feel like there's something wrong with them actually have the most beautiful attributes to share with the world. And when you can accept who you are physically and love who you are and honor who you are physically, then you remove that barrier, you remove that negative vibration from allowing the right people to come into your life. There is nothing wrong with you. I promise you, there is nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful and perfect just the way you are. Stop judging yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Let's talk about what self-love is. Self-love is being kind to ourselves. It's being gentle to ourselves. It's having compassion. It's having positive self-talk. It is treating self the way we treat other people. But that also means that we have very firm boundaries in place and that we're not going to allow other people to tell us that we're not good enough, because we were born good enough. We came here whole and perfect. There is nothing wrong with you. Whatever body part you're struggling with, whatever piece of yourself that you think is not enough and that you have to fix that thing before you can attract the ideal partner, take it from me. Take it from somebody who had these body image issues, who still to this day works on body image issues. I'm not exempt from this feeling. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I go, ugh, and then I go, no, 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 no. And I turn that thought around and I start praising me. And I start telling me how wonderful I am and how beautiful I am. Even if it felt like a lie at first, even if it felt like it wasn't true. And I continued to pour love into myself, to pour love into my arms, into my straight hair, into my big eyebrows, into my crooked nose and small lips and skinny legs and my belly and my butt. I poured love into all parts of me, and I attracted a person who loves all parts of me. I am not special. This doesn't just happen for me. This is a thing. This is energy. And what you put out into the world is going to be reflected back to you. Please remember this. I love you guys, and I believe in you. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, and hit the bell notification so that you can receive future videos. Thank you for listening.